Alright, for the next few problems, we're just going to use the equation rate equals distance divided by time. So just go ahead and start out by writing that out. R is for rate equals d for distance divided by t for time. We're going to write that out as fraction. And we'll use whatever units we're given. I think this first one, it's miles. So it's 800 miles. Oh, this is the problem about the jet. Over 120 minutes. Now we could, I suppose, change this 120 minutes into 2 hours if we wanted to. But I did it this way so that my answer would match what was in the answer key. And I went kind of a long way about this. I divided it out and kind of used what you call reducing the fraction. Ugh, this is tedious. You can also punch into a calculator and get a decimal. But again, if you did that, then your answer won't match exactly what's in the key, and that's okay, just as long as you know that those two things are the same. At the end here, you want to include the appropriate units. And the units, you got miles up top, you got minutes down at the bottom, so it's going to be miles per minute, which you could write out as miles per minute like I do here, or maybe MPM if it were, I don't know if anyone writes that though. If it's like miles per hour, you could write MPH or kilometers per hour or kph. Anyways, go ahead, do the rest of the problems on your own, and then check your answers. Okay. And here's our answers. I think mine might match what's in the key pretty closely here. For miles per hour, I used MPH, miles per hour, miles up in the numerator, hours down in the denominator. Here again, start out with the formula. Right. This is kilometers and hours. This is going to be kph, kilometers per hour, kilometers up top, hours down at the bottom. Let's see. Teacher says, Billy, I want you to use the word wiggle in a sentence. Billy says, Mrs. Purdy wears her hat all the time because she's afraid her wig will fall off. Oh, that Billy.